Hi guys and welcome back. So today's video is going to be all about the Inglot HD foundation, and I'll also be using a couple of other Inglot's products. Just like everyone else, I'm going to be starting off by using this Nivea Aftershave Balm all over my face as a primer. Now if you haven't tried this, I really suggest you do because it's probably going to be the best primer you've ever used. I don't think it really matters if your skin is dry or oily, but if you are on the oily side, this is fantastic. Now the Inglot HD foundation is pretty matte, so I'm just going to be applying this moisturizing primer all over my face, but I'm mostly going to be concentrating on my cheeks and my forehead because those areas are the driest on my skin. If you do suffer from dry skin and flaky skin, I would really stay away from the Inglot foundation, but if your skin is a little bit on the dry side, this primer is really great for moisturizing the skin and keeping your makeup on throughout the day. Now because the foundation doesn't come in my shade, I have to mix in a little bit of a white concealer in it just to get somewhat of a reasonably light shade for my skin. I like to use my Real Techniques sponge for this makeup, and I just kind of lightly pat it all over my face. Don't just slather it on in one big massive blob on your face because it will get cakey really quickly. So it's best to work in small thin layers all over the skin until you reach the desired effect, because most of the time you really don't need heavy coverage all over your face, just like I don't. I mean, some areas of my face are a little bit better than others. I just sort of pack on in areas where I really need to, like on my kind of cheeks and jawline, because I have a lot of redness and spots there. But I mean, coming closer to the nose and the nose area and a little bit on my forehead, I really don't need such heavy coverage. Now this foundation is extremely full coverage, so if you don't like that and you like something a little bit more natural and looks like skin, avoid this foundation at all costs. This is the sort of foundation that makes it look like you have foundation on your skin. So if you're not a fan of that, this foundation might not be for you. So you can check out the other ones they have in their range. But this is for the people that really like that heavy coverage look. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. I like this foundation for nights out because it lasts and it looks pretty awesome in photos when you're going out on a night out. I don't think you really need additional concealers for your spots and things like that, because if you layer the foundation well enough, it'll cover up any imperfections on the skin. But of course, you can buy additional concealers for your spots as well. To cover up my dark circles, I like to use this concealer from Inglot. It's pretty lightweight, but it covers really well, so it's not going to cake up underneath the eyes. So if you keep your makeup nice and light in the eye area, it's not going to appear as you're wearing a lot of foundation on your skin. Now to set my foundation in place, I'm going to be using this powder from Inglot. Now it does have a little bit of coverage and color in the powder, and if you don't like that, you can always opt in for the translucent powders. So basically, this is really it. There's not much to the foundation. It's heavy coverage, it builds nicely, and it lasts a long time. If you haven't used this foundation, I suggest you do so. If you have already in the past, let me know in the comments down below how you got on, or which is your favorite high coverage foundation. Let me know as well, because I would love to try it out. So if you liked this video, don't forget to give me a thumbs up, subscribe down below, and I'll see you guys later. Bye!